Hi, my name is Pat Lynch and I'm a junior at the University of Iowa studying journalism and sports studies. I hope to pursue a career in sports broadcast and news broadcast, and I've put together a few of my clips from my TV news production class. I hope you enjoy them.
April marks the month for sexual assault awareness, and the Rape Victim Advocacy Program is holding events at Iowa to help victims come together.
Here at the University of Iowa, the 31st Annual Clothesline Project was held Wednesday on the Pentacrest, highlighting the impact and prevalence of sexual assault.
Our installation was an opportunity for survivors to tell their own story the way they want to.
Each t-shirt is a way for victims who may feel alone to help tell their own story and celebrate other survivors' strength.
Hopefully people will stop and read people's stories and let their voices be heard. I think that they do a great job of that.
The University of Iowa has different programs that allow students to seek help during the healing process.
We have programs like the Rape Victim Advocacy Program, the Women's Resource and Action Center, that both support survivors through advocacy and education.
McKenna Thatcher, a senior, said she can relate to victims and can feel the impact of sexual violence.
I can relate to many things that I've read here, and it's nice even for me just to be able to read the words on these t-shirts and hear that other people have felt similarly to the way that I have felt in the past. And I would not have known that otherwise if I didn't walk past today.
Oftentimes, victims can feel alone, but it's important to openly talk about it with others.
To kind of let past issues go, it's good to talk openly about it, especially with other people that have experienced the same things as you. And then it shows that it opens a community for others to talk about it, also urges people to open up about their problems so they can hopefully move on from it too.
Reporting from the Pentacrest, this is Pat Lynch, DITV. In the United States today, Nevada, Delaware, Oregon, and Montana are the only states that allow sports gambling. Iowa is one of those hopeful states that seeks to legalize it. The United States Supreme Court is on its way to passing a bill in New Jersey legalizing sports gambling. This can open the floodgates for states like Iowa to legalize sports gambling. Jake Highfill, an Iowa Republican House representative from the 39th District, proposed a House Study Bill 592 and hopes to see the Supreme Court rule in their favor.
Well, first of all, the Supreme Court needs to rule in our favor, otherwise there's no point in doing it because that's what's being challenged right now. They're challenging the constitutionality of sports wagering.
The Supreme Court's decision in the New Jersey gambling case will determine the future of legal sports gambling if they deem the PASPA Act as a violation of the 10th Amendment. Senator Jeff Danielson is all in for it.
I'm for all of it. I chaired the gambling committee for 6 years, so I'm for online poker, I'm for sports booking, I'm for fantasy sports. Iowa's one of only 6 states in the country that you cannot do fantasy sports in.
Representative Highfill says nearly $200 billion is produced illegally because of sports gambling and says some states already have a law passed if the Supreme Court approves the New Jersey case.
We will see. I don't know. Some states are gambling friendly, some states aren't. We'll see what happens. I know other states, West Virginia, Kentucky, Missouri, Indiana, other states like that are already doing it. So they passed a law that will go into place if the Supreme Court strikes it down. We will see what happens, though.
Reporting from Des Moines, Iowa, Pat Lynch, DITV. As a student here at Iowa, academics take up a lot of time, but working a university job has many beneficial factors that make students love their job. One way for students to get involved on campus is working for a university job. Jasmine Mays Browning works as a membership attendant at the Hawkeye Tennis Recreation Complex and loves it.
I like my job because it's a very warm and comforting environment. I like my coworkers, they're very helpful, and also my bosses with not just things here at the HTRC, but also with my academic career. I also like assisting the customers that come in with promoting their health and wellness, and building relationships with them is very important.
Cindy Cipher works in the Student Employment Office and says one student she talked to learned valuable skills as a parking garage cashier.
She was just saying how important that job had been for her development in terms of conflict management and communication skills. And so those are things you wouldn't necessarily think of, but she's gotten a great benefit out of those.
University Employment offers a great tool called HireHawk that displays all university job listings. Keegan Finna Jr. found a dining hall job at Burge Marketplace on HireHawk his freshman year.
My freshman year, I worked in the Burge Marketplace, spring semester. I found that job on HireHawk, which I find to be a very useful tool for students looking for either student jobs or other employment opportunities. And I've found several jobs there in my time at Iowa.
Well, HireHawk is a platform that we use to manage all of our employment positions.
Not only does HireHawk offer university employment, it gives students the chance to find full-time jobs and internships. Reporting from Iowa City, Iowa, Pat Lynch, DITV.